Hello everybody, we are back to our 20 weeks thing. I didn't show in the camp. I had to be quiet for a bit. Essentially all we did in the camp was put a few people in the negative quirk facility, sanitarium, remove some diseases. We did buy the skills and armor on these people because they're essentially people we want to keep. No one really particularly has any bad quirks. Yeah, keep my shovels. So yeah, everyone we got in the party we do want to keep. So we bought out only the skills we're gonna use. We obviously bought the armor. So with all that being said, we are taking on the Wizened Hag. I didn't bring a huge healer. I'm trying to get some riposte going. I do and didn't have the best parties for the Hag, so like I'm kind of on the fence about who I wanted to bring in. I was trying to avoid bringing in a highwayman, but at the end of the day, it was just a little easier to do so. We do have some good campfire skills as well. So it should be able to give us some speed, accuracy, and all that. If someone gets taken, preferably it would either be the man-at-arms or the arbalist, so we do have a 50% shot of the person we want being taken actually being taken. So I do feel pretty... Ooh, rabies, okay. And 6 damage, alright. So, yeah, like I said, 8 damage. Can we do 2 damage to the front? Wow, that's only 65. Ooh, his accuracy is garbage with rabies. Yikes. Yikes. Low damage all around. Okay. Doesn't matter who I took out because they don't leave bodies. So the other one would have slid forward anyways. In traditional setting, we probably would have wanted to kill the very front row. That way, if the arbalist could have gone, it would have been able to shoot the second row. But at the end of the day, dogs don't leave bodies, so it doesn't really matter. We do want to take out the cultist witches. We don't really care if the other guys do end up multiplying because we don't... It's not that we can heal stress damage particularly well, but we don't really care about physical damage too terribly much. I am in a weird spot where I'm not doing any damage. That was a really bad surprise round. Everyone hit kind of low. Yeah. And now I don't know how to kill that cultist witch in the background. There's Saito. That gets rid of a body, but replaces, yeah. Probably point blank that to death. She does have Iron Swan, but I don't think I'll get to go before. Now, hopefully I kill in this riposte. Yeah, okay. I was pretty lucky I hit it on the last riposte, so I'm not going to complain or anything. I'm just making sure she definitely dies, because I can do some stress heals with Flare, so I don't feel pressured to finish this fight immediately. We are just going to bolster. They keep making more of them. We're just going to keep them down to 1. Keep the torch up. So yeah, we are just going to... we're just going to kill the full HP one. Maybe try to go for a stun here. So it's a decent chance, actually. Yeah, there we go. Just move forward. I don't think I need to give a heal across the board. I do not. Another flare for the stress heal. Okay. So, what? We got -6 stress off before we left for the day. That's pretty good. Now we will definitely go for a crit. What's the highest crit chance? The pistol shot? No crit. Once the final enemy you have a chance to kill, always go with highest crit chance. That way you have the best chance to stress heal. Alrighty. We are going to use the key here. It's the secret room right there. I need to double check, dude. I swear I haven't been getting secret rooms like I should. Like, it just does mean that it's right there, right? Like, statistically. Maybe they don't appear in every room. The problem is I'll have to check the wiki. I thought mediums guarantee... Ooh, there's a negative quirk removal. Who has a bad one? I thought someone had a bad one. We are going to campfire. Oh, double rabies. I'm really not looking forward to that going into the Hag. I mean, You don't really need more damage against a hag, you just need a hitter, and these rabies are going to be devastating. Yeah, they're fast. Dogs are fast. I don't have anyone particularly speedy. The man-at-arms is probably the only one who comes comparable in speed, which I think is like a 7. Yeah, so, yeah, not surprising. I'm going to use Retribution on the dog, which is going to be a low % chance to hit, but we got it. We've been getting pretty lucky with those Retributions, to be honest. And we have been getting lower ends of damage across the board. Hopefully this kills. Nice, and a crit. Okay, now we can Barbaric Yop. Stun him up. Heal up. I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to wait for the Barbaric Yop. I'm going to bolster for dodge. I just want one turn. Yeah, I just want to flare. Any little stress you can remove is beneficial. I could heal, but I am actually just going to go for the kill shot. We aren't going to need all of those. We are going to campfire, take the money, eat 8 food so everyone can heal up and stress up. We are going to stop at nighttime ambush. We are going to go melee, and we're going to go dodge and crit. I think dodge and crit. Yeah. Should be all of ours, yep. Man-at-arms probably has some of the best. Lazy Eye, don't care. Bloodthirsty, don't care. Wow, these people actually have 0 bad quirks. Ugh. Wow, seriously, like 0 bad quirks. Are any of these ranged? I don't even think she has a ranged ability. Where's it? Barbaric Yop. No, that's melee, melee. Everything's melee, so who cares? We should lock in Lazy Eye. Right there's your tip for the day. Lock in Lazy Eye on the Hellion. Not a single skill is ranged. I guess get rid of Bloodthirsty. Make sure he doesn't interact with Curios. He shouldn't be. Pretty crazy though that the people I'm taking out are essentially quirk free. There was a few other bad quirks I was removing, and I thought at least someone in my party would be rocking a bad quirk I could remove. Bloodthirsties, I mean, any quirk that has the possibility of making you interact with stuff is not great. So it's not like I'm not removing anything detrimental, but these people certainly were lacking the really bad quirks. Which is good. It's a good sign that we're leaving dungeons with relatively low stress. We're using our negative quirk curios to full effect, and we are actively keeping on top of our negative quirks. So does mean we're doing everything right, just kind of surprising. I don't really need the holy waters, do I? Here, we'll get rid of that for now. I'm keeping the key on the chance that the secret room pops right here. No. Okay. I guess secret rooms do not have to appear every time, because I'm pretty sure if I go back through the video, we would have discovered it by now. So, you could have argued I should have waited till the very end to, done pitch dark for this, which is true. Now that we know we're not doing that, we'll do that. And we're also probably going to go back through, maybe take, the room battle net. Because I have enough torches to turn this off and turn it back on. We did get to go first. We're going to get him ready for point blank on the cauldron. Into the pot. Actually, that's preferable. Because like I said, she's not really... Oh, I forgot to put on if it bleeds. So we'll just free her. Now, she does go to the front, though. Wow, double crit. Holy cow. I actually don't want her going yet. I want to get the other riposte up. I could have mace bashed it, but then the Arbalist gets to the first position, and who really cares? She also just got put in, so it's not like she's like horribly lacking. Because when you break the pot, she's going to use a Meat Tenderizer. Oh. She could use Meat Tenderizer, which is an AoE ability, which would really have wrecked her day. Still have riposte up, so she might use Meat Tenderizer now for, yep, there's the double riposte. And yeah, she's getting wrecked pretty hard. We'll just increase our dodges, though I think that takes away the riposte. No, next round she loses riposte. I guess I'll just do that for now. She is at an awkward amount of HP. Yeah, I needed if it bleeds on for the, wow, dodge on into the pot. That's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, my party's all out of... It's not the best party for the hag. I did get the setup I wanted and a few lucky criticals, so I shouldn't really... Well, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it's not the best party, but I'm also taking advantage of the fact... Double dodge of Into the Pot? That's actually crazy. That's actually an insane amount of RNG. Into the Pot has a high accuracy. That's pretty far out there that I managed to get a double dodge on that. I mean, I'm gonna take it, but it's pretty crazy. I'm going to acknowledge my my RNG luck right there. I'm not gonna pretend that what I just witnessed was not very fortunate. Yeah, overall this dungeon was actually very good in terms of RNG towards me. With double rabies, I'm hitting practically all my abilities, which is really good. I'm not gonna get a food check, am I? No. Yeah, there's no room for a food check because it's a fight. Yeah, so there's no room for food check. I don't think food checks can come before fights. I think if there's any event in the hallway, a food check does not occur. It's one of those weird things where I've never noticed it, but I'm pretty sure you cannot get a food check if you walk into an event. I might be able to, and if we see this video, it'll clarify for me, but all the years of playing, I'm trying to remember, I don't think I get food checks like right before opening Curio. It's usually a blank space before a room, it's traveling back through somewhere where you already activated a Curio, but it's not fresh. Especially battles, because battles just send you into battle, so it would have to be in front of the Curio, which is only one possibility. I could have turned the torch off, but I wanted to save it for that room. We don't have a key, but we can use... I don't think we'll need those. No, you can't use... I think you just open it and you take what you get. I don't need the medicinal. I'll be able to see what... Nah, we don't need to bother. We'll just take this fight. We will kill the dog first, and then we'll turn Kurtz black after he goes. Okay, should be death. Yeah, we'll turn off the torch now. Yeah, is it a little premature? Yeah, it's a little premature, but it is what it is. I might get critically hit, which would be a shame. Very fortunate. Like I said, all this RNG has been rather fortunate. But we are Resolve 2 with really good upgrades. I mean really good upgrades with the upgrades. So it's not surprising that we're getting a lot of dodges and that our accuracies are maxed. So at Resolve 2, you are the strongest you're going to be essentially in the whole game until the end game. So you do feel a little more impenetrable than normal. So we got 3 diseases. 6 more recruits than normal. It's actually pretty good. Let's see who arrived. Who am I looking for? I thought there was someone I was looking for. So roster 25. I do want to do that. I'm only 3 deeds away, but I got a bunch of crests. So we're actually going to go to crest. And we only need 3. We're going to do that because we're going to take 4 more people. Let me sort by hero class. Well, let me get these people out of my party first. That way they can properly sort into their class. Sort by class. There we go. So we only got 1 plague doctor, but another plague doctor did not arrive. Crazy. Okay, we got one. We have 2 jesters. Only 1 houndmaster. There is another houndmaster. Got 2 vestals, 1 occultist. That's fine. Yep, 1, maybe 2 flages. Flages are pretty good. I only have 1 man at arms. There another man at arms? Yeah, I want another man at arms. Another flage. Abomination, 2 of them is fine. That's fine. A grave robber. I'll add 1 for principle. I'm not a huge fan of grave robbers, but I'll add 1, like I said, based on principles. It was up to me. If I was playing my own personal time, I actually would not care to add a grave robber, but like I said, I'll do it based on the principle that we should try to have 1 of every character. 10 dodge is just worth more of the money, so is the blight skill. So we'll sell that. The dodge, I'm not doing the dodge, and I'm not doing the protection. Okay, so we got some cash back. What week was that? So, that was week 16. We have 4 more weeks left. We are going to look at the bosses to see if they have good trinkets. Sacred Scrolls, meh, Sacred Scrolls, yuck. I'm gonna look for scouting trinkets, which there are none. Oh, rough day, holy cow. I think I'll kill the Necromancer because he's gonna give buffs. Yeah, we'll take down the Necro. We're gonna take down the Necro next. Let's just do some town stuff. So let's go look at the new recruits. We'll sort by level, have the resolve zeros at the top. And we'll just start looking at their negative quirks. Make sure no one has, that's pretty bad. We want to get rid of that. I'll take these guys out eventually. Well, probably not in this video. Winded, it's okay. Stress Eater is not terrible. Torn Rotator is not great. Tuckered Out, meh. Resolution, Love Interest, yada yada yada. Unquiet Mind. I'm just looking for really terrible ones before I just go through and get some of the more arbitrary ones removed. Which, yeah, looks like I said, looks like we're doing really well. I don't really care. I think I'm gonna take out the religious experience ones. That way he doesn't interact with curios or whatever. I don't really like when people interact with curios. It can get them other stuff. It can miss out on bigger loot. So you really want to sometimes remove people who get curio interactions. So that's all for now. We have the buildings upgraded we want. So let's just take a quick perusal through all the buildings. Sorry guys, I keep looking at my phone because I'm waiting for something. Once again, Tavern, nothing. As you should. Sorry, I opened that up. Tavern, nothing as you should. I don't think I shoved anything here. Yep, Abbey, nothing as you should. At a minimal, get here to 2 and 2. Depending on how many busts you can try to rush for a 3 and 3, but you may not have the financials for it. We do have Resolve 4, but because of the event that gave us a free one, we are scooching along to get reduced ones. So probably the next one we go into is more reduced costs before these 20 weeks are over. Blacksmith. We will need to get that armor, actually. Okay. So yeah, the Resolve, that armor will be the next one, because what I believe Resolve 2 can do the next weapon, yeah. So we will have to look into saving up. So we'll want to get more deeds. And deeds are... I always forget where deeds are at. I want to say that's a... Even though they're all portraits, I want to say the Wield's portraits, the Warren's deeds, the Cove's crest, and the Ruins is bus. So I could take down the flesh. What do I get? Portraits? I tell you what, we're actually going to change our mind. We're going to do the flesh next round. Thank you for watching.